Storm Team 3 weather with Tom Kiffin.
Starting off with a hummingbird part, or not hummingbird? Are they hummingbirds?
Yeah, they are hummingbirds. The hummingbirds are back. It is officially knocking on the door of summer,
Yes.
Becca. And you can see, I think all the places are full on the hummingbird feeder. This is
Yes.
Patty Layton here of Scandia. And you can see just an awesome video of, it looks like, I want to say, a dozen hummingbirds.
Right.
They are definitely back, and they are enjoying, it looks like, an early dinner at Patty's place, because it looks like it is raining, and we had that rain go through mid to late afternoon around the Marquette area, Marquette County, with that first batch of rain that went through the UP. Now we're waiting on the second batch, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on in our show. But I just like looking at this because it's just green trees, green grass,
Yes.
and just the hummingbirds buzzing around. Just an awesome sight there in Scandia. Thank you, Patty, for sending that in. And I hope Spencer is doing well also. All right. The first wave of storms came through here, kind of caused some, let's call it, scary looking clouds. And let's go to our max 1 here and check out these scary looking clouds. But as these storms are coming into the UP early to mid-afternoon, they were on a weakening trend, but they kind of were looking a little bit scary, but definitely not out of control as these storms came on through. Just brought us a soaking rain between about 2 o'clock and about 6 o'clock. Joshua Jensen here, Sawyer, you can see those scary looking clouds moving, and what those are shelf clouds. And sometimes when you get a line of thunderstorms that are coming in, you can get those shelf clouds, and those can mean some stronger winds. But once again, these storms were on a weakening trend as they were moving into the UP. Reggie Meshagod Carney-Nadeau sent this in, same deal on that same line this afternoon. There's your shelf cloud heading on in. And then John Fuse of Iron Mountain, there's also that shelf cloud when it approached Iron Mountain. Nothing to be concerned about, but definitely an attention grabber, Becca,
Yeah,
looking up in the
definitely.
sky. What is that? But nothing to be concerned about this afternoon as that line of storms moved on in. Now, sometimes when you see these shelf clouds, yes, they can indicate damaging winds, but once again, these storms were on a weakening trend. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watchers page, feel free to join on Facebook. We'd love to show off your photos during WJMN Local 3 News. Rain and thunderstorms throughout the rest of the night into early tomorrow morning. Some of the stronger storms may have some heavier rain and wind. And speaking of wind, we're going to get that on Wednesday. There's your storms moving on through overnight into the early morning hours. And then as we head into Wednesday, we're left with some scattered rain showers. But this is the time we're going to have the wind. And here's your wind forecast as we head into the early morning hours on Wednesday. We could see some wind gusts already between 30 and 40 miles per hour. And then eventually this is going to be a decent westerly wind coming in. And the highest wind gusts are going to be across the far western UP and Keweenaw Peninsula, where we could see some wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. Wouldn't be surprised, wind gusts approaching 60 across the rest of the UP. Wind gusts tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening will be over 40 miles per hour. And then we're going to keep some gusty winds going as we head into Thursday. Our community forecast looks like this as we look at the Copper Country here. Temperatures early Wednesday morning will be in the mid to upper 50s, 60s for your Wednesday afternoon with rain showers and windy conditions. For the interior west, we'll see early Wednesday morning temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Temperatures Wednesday afternoon will range from 63 for Iron Mountain to around 70, or 63 for Ironwood to around 70 for Iron Mountain. For the Escanaba area for your Wednesday afternoon, a couple of rain showers are possible, but it will be breezy. High temperatures will be in the low to mid 60s. Into the higher terrain of Marquette, or excuse me, we'll get to the higher terrain here in just a second of Marquette County. Let's start you off in the east though. 61 degrees later on tonight into tomorrow morning for Newberry. Highs for your Wednesday afternoon will be in the 60s. A couple of rain showers and also some wind. Elgin County, temperatures early Wednesday morning in the low to mid 50s, highs tomorrow in the 60s. And then as we get into the interior sections of Marquette County, we'll see early morning temperatures on Wednesday in the 50s, highs tomorrow low 60s, and that is about going to be the same for the higher terrain west of Marquette, mid to upper 50s early Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon temperatures around 60 or the 60s with some rain showers and windy conditions. And then for the city of Marquette, your early Wednesday morning temperatures will be upper 50s to around 60. One of those early mornings, overnights, you might want to keep the window open, and then highs for your Wednesday afternoon in the 60s.